3, 2, 1. What up, Rep Pack? It's your boy here, King Reptar, back with another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if you guys are, you know the drill. M48 Cyclone Split. It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today, we are going to be having a lot of fun over here with the crate. Parker, better not screw this up. God damn it! Just back up.
Okay.
We're done.
All right.
Yeah! Okay, it's the crank crate. And today we're gonna be working with the crate, guys. But the reason what we're gonna be doing in particular is there was a series going on called M48 versus Cold Steel. But ever since then, I kind of decided that like I was gonna do a part 2 to that, and I eventually will do a part 2 to that. But I kind of realized that M48 and Cold Steel, they're just kind of like, it's like comparing water to fire, you know? They just both do different things.
Probably not.
Comparing fire to lightning, yeah, they're both destructive.
All right.
Yeah. Comparing fire to lightning, they both do different things. Cold Steel, their stuff is very, very simplistic, to the point, damaging, strong as hell. M48 is very, very strong as well, but they do a lot of different unique and weird type of weapons you maybe not even seen before. So, what I decided to do with this video, I am going to complete my M48 collection. And if you guys are new here, I have been collecting the M48 weapon line, which is on screen right now. A lot of them, right?
Yep, it's a lot.
I could single-handedly arm an army.
Arm an army.
I also forgot to mention the armies because it's a bunch of armless people.
Oh, okay.
Just run away. I could arm them and give them a weapon. I'm also a surgeon. But I have gotten just about every single one of them due to the fan mail and also purchasing them myself. There are still quite a few that I did not have, and some of them were the most catastrophic of all. So we're gonna be going through this box today, trying to rate all these M48 weapons and see if I can complete my entire collection. The boxing crowbar! It's a crowbar, it's a knife, it's a chainsaw, and it's a refrigerator. See that black guy that was running in the hall? It's weird. But the upgrading knife is here. Time till Milwaukee buck. Every time, Parker.
Every time I think that the knife's gonna bend.
No, every time I do that, I'm more worried about breaking the entire integrity of the rest of the crate. Okay? Alright, so it is uncrated. Let's pop it open and get out the first item for my M48 collection. Alright, so the first item I'm grabbing out here, hopefully, is most of these should be pole arm weapons, which you guys know I love because my favorite weapon of my entire collection is the Naginata! Okay, so we have that right here. Pole arm weapon. Let's check it out. What are the other pole arm weapons that they have at M48 and see how they compare.
It didn't really go.
Look at my couch cushion, Parker.
Why are you masturbating your couch?
I'm not. That's why I made that love seat. Keep watching. There might be a recliner chair in a minute. Here it is. It is what, Parker? I can't read it.
Commando.
Commando! That is literally always you mean M48 Commando. When I read that, I just see destructive as fuck. Okay, let's pop it open. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Dude!
Is that a cane?
It looks like a cane almost. Alright, so here we go. We got the hammer out. Dude, look at the stability on that back nail.
Oh, so this isn't supposed to be sharp.
No, it's supposed to be blunt but dull sharp kind of, you know what I mean?
Oh,
where
so
the
like
force, it goes through anything.
Yeah, okay, so
Yes.
it's kind of like to a point, but it's not a point.
Yes.
That
But
thing
then
is
right
sturdy.
here, dude.
Ooh.
So, yes, I was just show you that. So you normally hit with a hammer, it's just like a flat surface, maybe even a mallet surface. But with this, dude, you're getting 5 pyramid tips. Touch those, dude. Instant impact damage.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. That's actually borderline sharp.
That's almost borderline illegal. We're gonna go outside and test this thing out, give it a rating. But I will say for sure, is the arm is definitely a lot smaller than the Ginata.
True.
But I'm excited to go out there and test it. My only thing with this though is like, I am a big M48 fan as well, but this just feels very thin for the amount of impact this is gonna be hitting. Okay, we're gonna go outside and test the jet rifle tower. Let's do it. All right, guys, so now we're testing out the impact power of the M48 Commando Tactical Hammer. First target we're trying out right here, this is Monster Energy. What was that bottom part say? 0 Ultra. The amount of productive things I've done in quarantine. Ultra, not just 0, Ultra. I got less productive. I set myself back this quarantine, all right? Here we go. Let's try it out. Go with the hammer and then go in the nail in the middle one. Left one or right one, Parker? You know the drill.
You're gonna go for the right one.
The hammer is centered, dude.
Oh my god.
It's hole punch on the top. All right, let's use the centerpiece now.
Oh! Oh my
And that is like
God.
a wound like no other. All right, I'm saying this thing has the power. All right, let's try out a different target here. So far, so good. Do you want to know what this is, Parker?
Do I want to know?
This is Usain Bolt urine.
So if I drink that, I'll be faster?
Faster throwing up, probably. The next one, you know what this is? Racehorse piss.
If I drink that, I'll be stronger?
Probably stronger in your stomach. And you know what this last one is?
Why is that one blue and these are...
My piss. Did I tell you I went to the Smurf celebration this year?
Oh.
Nobody came back home, Parker. All right, let's try it out on these guys right here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for a spear fit through both of them.
Like, you can just see how much you didn't even try.
Nothing. All right. Safe to say glass is easy to do. Let's try one last target out, and then I think we can get back into that box and see what else M48 has to offer. All right. So for our next test, we're bringing out the firehead himself, Jeff. Go ahead and favor. We want to walk all the way over here with this and put it inside the door.
That's a great idea.
And wipe my hands.
That's a very good
Close
idea.
the door.
Oh, yes.
All right, now light it. Okay, his head is on fire. All right, we're gonna let his head melt a little bit, right? And we're gonna wait till it's on fire. We're gonna try to put this on top of it, okay? We're gonna try to put out the smoke, let it fill up the entire jar, and then we're gonna go for the hit. All right, let's put that on. Okay, it is filling up with the smoke. 3, 2, 1. Let's first for the hammer, worked pretty good. But now the goal is let's find out the rating for this thing. All right, I gotta say on a scale of like 1 to 10, I mean it's M48 scale, so it's like a 1 on the M48 scale is like a 5 on another brand, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8. That was solid as hell.
I don't know, I gotta give it a 9.
Yeah, it's solid, it's unbelievable.
Like, yeah, because you got the pickaxe side, and then you have 5 pyramid point impact.
All right, so 8 to 9 on the board. I'm gonna say it still hasn't passed my Nagina yet, but definitely insanely awesome and ridiculous crush power and great to add to the collection. But now, let's find out what the next item is for the collection. All right, guys, so now we're gonna get the next item. This is by far one of the most requested items that has ever been on this channel. Do you guys remember the Cyclone Dagger? Play a clip.
Twisted.
So it's twisted. If I were to twist it out, it's a clean wound, right?
Yeah, actually pretty cool, like a little something.
That was absolutely awesome. And I even in that episode tied a spear pole to it and used it as a spear, but it wasn't an actual cyclone spear, nor was it the best to throw. But I finally did it. The M48 official cyclone spear.
An official cyclone spear.
This is the one by them. Let me go ahead and first start and say that the M48 Cyclone is considered one of the world's most dangerous knives. That's like, we all see it so often here, we kind of forget that. But it is the world's most dangerous blade. So, what happens when you make that? Way more easy to use. Just like, way more range, throwable.
You make it even deadlier.
You have catastrophe. Okay, let's pop this thing open and check it out. Let's see if this $130 was a good decision.
That's harsh.
They are very expensive, but the grade on these things is insane. So let's go ahead and pull this out. Yes, it has the Cyclone condom on. Dude, I can already say just from using this, dude, and this is like not like a normal spear, guys. When you get that entry point, it's okay, that's like a stab. That's very terrible. But this is death each stab.
And not only that, it's gonna be rotating.
Yes, rotating on the entry point, which for the first time I think might be beneficial that M48 didn't put a grip on it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It's
Yes.
just you're gonna hold it, but it's gonna grip within your hand, or it's gonna slide.
So let's pop this open and take a look at that tip, though.
Oh my
Dude, that's
God.
way beefier than the knife.
That is-
That is way bigger of a tip than the knife.
Look at that base right here. That is so thick.
That is terrifying to look at. All right, let's go outside and test it. All right, guys, so we got the Cyclone Spear right here. We're gonna do some throws, of course, but let's start off with some hand-to-hand. I got 3 targets right here. Let's see how much damage we can, how much penetration power we have, though it is, well, Cyclone. All right, here we go. Ready? I felt scared to like do anything special with this one. And you see the wound, dude. So as it goes through the target rep pack, the whole point is it twists into the target. Look at it coming out. It twists the whole way through. All right, next target here. Oh! I missed it and I still gashed him.
Oh yeah, I mean, I bet.
All right.
That went in so easily.
They went in like nothing. Okay, so it's safe to say hand-to-hand is no problem. But I do think it's definitely throwable, right?
Oh, I mean, absolutely.
Now we're gonna try it on one target you guys are familiar with. And then we're gonna try it on a different target that's never been tried before, because I wanna see how thick of a hide this thing could get through. All right, guys, so now we are trying the Cyclone Dagger. Are you ready to see this thing fly?
Yes.
All right, this thing is like Rayquaza's missiles. I don't know, like, what's like, just like
Napalm.
yeah, napalm spear. Let's do it. Cyclone Spear. Let's get this twist on 3, 2, 1. This is probably the most damaging thing I've ever thrown. 1. Oh! Dude, how did it go upward?
Oh my god.
Oh! Damn! You can see it perfectly right here. Do you see, guys, right here, where all of this is still intact? So that's all from this being curved around it. All right, they went through this no problem. This is some of the thickest material, but I'm trying something for the first time ever, even thicker, to see if this can penetrate it. All right, so now we're gonna be trying on this. That over there was just a 1 layer of plastic. If you take a look at this, very thickums. It's double layer insulated. Now we got it full. Let's see. I mean, if it goes through this, I'm pretty sure it's safe to go. It can go through any organic material.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. I got it on the side, but dude, it still went through. This is showing such a good example of the twist. Look at this, dude.
Oh,
that
freaking
is the evidence of the twist.
It didn't even get inside.
It didn't even get in the water.
It only got in the insulation.
All right, let's try it one more time. Let me get a more centered hit. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Now that was centered. We broke through the layer that time for sure. Let's take a look on the inside. Dude, look how far in it is. So I can say honestly, most spears could not do that, but because there's just so much weight on that tip, it's able to sail itself through because it's got nowhere else to go. That is what I'm talking about right there.
Yep.
That is the action. That is why it's #1 rated as a Cyclone. No company makes a Cyclone better than M48. It's so smooth. I've tried a lot of twisted daggers, a lot of them snag, but M48, it's the perfect like angles. All right, so now we're gonna go inside, give this thing a rating. I'm pretty sure of my rating already though. All right, so I gotta say I'm gonna give this thing a 10.
10. All right.
10, just because of how powerful that tip is.
You know what? I'll give you that. Like that, I don't agree necessarily, but I do give it a 9.
Okay.
Right? So the reason why I give it a 9 is because that's like throwing is the only thing you could do with it. And I know it's a spear, but with the Naginata, that's not the only thing you can do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. And what I was gonna say is like, I mean, look at the Naginata compared to the handle length. This is supposed to be a spear, and this is not supposed to be a spear. It's supposed to be a multi-use like sword weapon. This is a spear, and it's shorter.
Yeah, exactly. So there's like a couple things that add up, but it's still really good quality. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
I'll give it a 10 still. My one request would be if you guys could make it a little bit longer, because as somebody who's thrown a lot of spears, this isn't weighted like a spear really. It's more kind of weighted like something that's just supposed to be two-handed. But either way, freaking epic. I'm so glad to add this to the freaking M48 collection. This is one of the last items I need. There's still more in this box. I'm gonna grab one more item out. But if you guys want to see the rest of this video, my entire collection, M40, I'll bring everything out, have the full collection out, and you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. Let's see what's next in this box. Alright guys, so the last item out of here, we've seen a freaking hammer. We've seen a freaking dastardly spear. But what I want to know is, you know, one of my actually before the Naginata, do you remember what my favorite weapon was on this channel?
It was the AIRBOW.
Before the AIRBOW actually too. AIRBOW was actually on top of the Naginata. That's just like God tier.
Well, there's been a lot of favorites over the years.
It was the axe. Remember the fire axe?
Oh, it was just the plain old fire axe.
Just a plain old fire axe. I love just the plain old fire axe, one on screen. It just looks classic. It looks apocalyptic. It just looks
Like,
sick.
Anybody could have one, but like only a lumberjack's gonna use it to hurt you.
Yes, and know how to use it. And that thing just has so much power. So when I found out that there was an M48 survival axe, I was like, oh yeah, oh absolutely. So let's pop this thing open. Let's see what it looks like. A freaking M48 axe. Could this replace the Naginata as my favorite weapon? All right, let's pop it open. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. So this is designed to be a survival axe in the sense you can use it as a cane.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so this is meant to be also a walking cane. If you notice the bottom tip?
Yeah, it's like a little rubbery.
It's also meant to use as a cane, but this is supposed to be the ultimate in cane damage. Like, we've seen cane swords here, we've seen some cane stuff. But I guarantee There's no walking stick online that is going to beat this thing. Check out the beef on that, dude. Check the back piece, and this is a blunt rib tapper. And then on the back, if you take this piece off,
oh, come
we got
on.
an axe. So this is a walking stick, but also an axe. I mean, I recommend you put the sheath on when you're using it as a handle, but you can use it as an axe as well. And you could use this as a cane too, kind of, but it's a lot heavier and a little bit different. But this thing's got the perfect, watch this, perfect. Scary grip, but perfect. Now we're gonna go outside and see what would happen if we were taking a walk. My kind of walk.
Well, yeah, like a walk in the Congo? Like what?
I'm taking a walk through the valley of death. I've been taking a look at my life. Realize there's nothing left, okay? I've been talking to my mom, man. She thinks my mind is gone. Alright, let's go test it. Alright, guys, so we're trying out the walking stick / axe. Let's see what kind of damage it can cause. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That was the backside. Now, let's see if we can part the Red Seas.
Yeah, I think you did it quite
Dude,
well.
I didn't even hit the tip, I just skinned the side. Which usually I'd run off to the side, you know? Nope. Alright, this thing seems to have some chopping power. Let's try it out on something a little harder. Alright, Parker, you know what time it is?
Well,
Parker has a sticker. Wow, you were remarkably accurate.
12:08. I told you.
The clock's not even moving. We're gonna be trying out these alarm clocks. Let's see if we can actually snooze. These are first off, these are our alarm clocks. This is
Hell.
Hell. This is I have nowhere to live and this gets me up out of bed. Let's try it. Alright, Parker, it's 5 a.m. I went to bed. 4:50.
What? What kind of night you have?
10 minutes.
Well, how can you be so irresponsible?
It was a late night playing Fortnite. Now, make some alarm sound. That's the worst. Alarm noise. Snooze! Dude, I think it straight up chopped it in half. It chopped the entire thing in half. It just completely chopped where I hit. Now,
What about that one though?
this one, going straight down the middle. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Dude.
Damn.
Oh my god. It straight up cut through the metal framing of it. Alright, I think we snoozed that guy. I told you I could arm an army.
I gotta hand it to you.
I can't do anything else with the clock.
It's time to move on to the next one.
I agree. Alright, so now we're about to destroy some beautiful art. We're about to make every middle-aged house mom in the world angry right now. We're about to bust some vases. I'm gonna axe split down the center of this one. Do you think it's gonna crack from the top?
Yeah. Yes,
That's a lot of
I do.
glass.
Well, I mean, assuming you hit it right, right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I did it!
Yes, you did.
Alright, back on up. That is what I'm talking about. And just continue my sexy hike, baby. You gotta walk your hips like this. That's how you know you're walking like a champ.
That's how you know you're injured.
That is what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're just gonna do this one outside. What do you give this for the rating? Remember, it's made for hiking.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a straight up 10 because I've bought a lot of self-defense walking sticks before and nothing that came this bladed.
And especially for the purpose they claimed it, I'll give it a 10 too. Because that's amazing.
Hands down awesome. So like I said, guys, if you guys want to see more of the M48 collection, leave a comment down below. But you guys know the drill, right on your screen right there. Go check that video out. That is the last episode of the M48 versus Cold Steel. So make sure you guys go check that out. An absolutely insane battle of two titans in the weapon industry. Go check those out. I'll see you guys over there. As always, Rep Pack. I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.